Okay, listen, I don't want to be like the Grinch in the holiday season, okay? Excuse me, but cry me a river. If you are guilty of murdering two people, then you are right where you belong. The only thing that moves me in any direction is if the evidence or there was a trial error and an innocent person is in jail. As a judge, if the answer to that is no, all this really perturbs me, to be honest with you. She can't have the cup of coffee. She can't have the hug. I can hear the prosecutor right now. You could see me. The prosecutor and me is ready to jump out of my chair saying, you know what? Then you shouldn't have plotted and planned the murder and execution of two people who'll never have a cup of coffee, will never get a phone call with their parents, will never have an opportunity at a loving one of their best friends, that will never be able to see the sunrise or the sunset again. So I'm sorry, not one, but two people. There's no way that any of this is actually irritating me. It's bothering me. If you're innocent, that's one thing. If not, then this is nothing other than somebody that doesn't have any remorse or accept any responsibility for the slaughtering of two people.
And what about two things? Number one, we know she's also escaped with the help of a person employed at the prison. She escaped, she was caught again. So she has the ability, I guess, to convince people to do things for her or with her. But also, let me ask you this. There's an affidavit, and I'm holding it up because we have a copy of it. And this is the one Julia mentioned earlier, where the co-defendant, Richard Hull, says it was not her, that he did it, that she did not know this was going to happen. I, the co-defendant, have been carrying this burden for some time. I want to make the right on the wrongs. The only reason she was there was because she was scared for her life. Do you believe this to be new evidence which warrants perhaps a consideration of her getting out of jail?
Look, you literally have to be the trial prosecutor and the people with all the 40 and 50 boxes, banker boxes of materials, in order to know whether or not that is somebody with a belated assertion of trying to cover for somebody or not. But I will say this, as a prosecutor, this backs me up. All right, I do not want to believe that I have convicted somebody of something that they are innocent of. So I'm certainly taking that aspect of this case, like I said previously, very seriously. And the answer to that is, if I'm convinced as a prosecutor at any point in time that a conviction of somebody, even after serving 25 years, was wrongfully secured, even if it doesn't mean they're innocent, but wrongfully secured, then I am moving to dismiss the case or have them released from prison, because I don't want to take that chance. That's a lot different than showing her any level of mercy if she did do it.
Interesting case, for sure. And as we're watching this, Julia, all I can think is there's a lot of levity and lightness, which we don't usually see during these kinds of sentencing hearings.
That is true, but we're going to continue watching it. Our thanks to Bob Bianchi for joining us tonight, and coming up in the next hour.